What's up, everyone? Welcome to Matt's Messy Garage. I am Matt, and behind me is my messy garage. Today, I'm going to kind of do something out in the driveway here. Got it all taken apart already, and then I decided, hey man, I should make an episode of this. So what it is this old wooden well that I've done some research on. It used to be at my great-grandma's house out in Washington. And then it was at my grandma's house. And I remember it being in a garden out there, and then kind of moved around her yard. And then, well, I picked it up. And I brought it to my house, I believe in Maple Valley, and I had it there. It used to be orange. And then we moved from that house out to the Spanaway area of Washington. At which point we painted it this color, this white and teal, because my wife likes the teal color, and so that's what we did there. And then from that house, it moved with us out here to Tennessee. So here it is, all taken apart. As you can see, the risers here, very rotted. What happened? Well, being that who knows how old this is. My great-grandma passed away many years ago. I remember her house in Renton, and I was a little kid when she lived there. I think she finally moved out of that house, I want to say around 98 or 99. I might be wrong about that, but she passed away in, I think, 2001. So if that well was at her house, which I believe it was, well, that makes this thing really old. So, because, yeah, it is now 2023, and I've had it for about 7 years, I think. So, well, what I'm going to do is I ran to the store, I grabbed a piece of 1x3 to rebuild that. Awesome thing about this is a lot of it is just screwed together, so I can just unscrew these things. Also in here, right there where the risers were, it's nice and rotted. So I think I bought the right wood to go there. And then, yeah, new 1x3, and we will get that thing all back to new and get it painted. That's a little history here on this well that just sits in my yard. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, Well, as you can see, my messy garage has now become my messy driveway. But I just needed to get everything out here. Get my saw set up right here. So there we go. Got my saws set up. I'll get everything cut to size and then get this thing taken apart here. Get these rotted boards out of here. Let's see. As you can see, it just is coming apart pretty easily. Boom. Looks like there's a nice little metal banding around the bottom there. But yeah, I'll get that all taken apart. Get this chunk out of here. And yeah, get those replaced. All right, well, I need to find a place to set up my camera because I don't have a camera person. So I'm gonna figure that out and get to work. All right, here we are. Got that torn down. That's the base of it. My parts right there. And yeah, this thing, I mean, like I said, it is old. So that's what we got going on. And I think I may even have some wood to get new border done and things of that sort. Yeah, looks like I do. Yeah, I've got some of that. So I could even cut out some new border. Got some of that. There, we're looking good. Go grab the wood out of the car that I bought and get some things measured up. I got some angles that I need to cut, so I'm gonna have fun doing that. Get these measured up, see what that needs to be. But yeah, it's coming along. got these risers all disassembled and get them marked on here. There we go. I don't know if you can see, but well, those are cut out. So just need to find measurement for where that hole is in these things, but heck, they're pretty identical. If you can see here, did a pretty good job there. Just find where that hole is for the little dowel. And I'm just gonna line up and mark it right there. And I'll take this one. This hole goes all the way through, so I can actually mark the center of it. Just mark the center of it, and then I'll grab my hole saw and line this up. I'll drill all the way through one and part way through the other to get that hole drilled out for the dowel. Well, now I got to figure out how to get this partial cut out. I think just a chisel will do it, right? There we go. Got it. That looks good enough. Let's see if it fits. Oh yeah, like a glove. That'll do. Okay, well here we are. Got my new risers. Holes are cut out. Man, everything is looking like it's coming together nicely. As you can see, that just rotten, and it looks, you know, looks like bugs are eating it. So got all of that going for us. Well, got those built. Now it's time to put them together. I got all the pieces here. I'm trying to use as much of the original as I can, just because of the history of this thing. So, yep. Well, I'm gonna get back to. I'm gonna put these risers back together and start working on the base. There's one. There we go. Number two. I'll just kneel down right here. As you can see, it's rotted, but there's a nice little taper on this to get it you know, make corners. I have to figure out what that angle is so I can cut these boards. I got my little table saw up there and I can rip an angle in it. Alright, here we are. I got some new pieces cut out there to go into this spot, and new bottom border pieces. So I'm gonna figure out those angles and get my little toy table saw set up there, and yeah, get those angles ripped down and get this thing put back together. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is just set the angle by finding it with these old pieces of wood. Alright, so here we are. Couldn't find these exact pieces of wood. I think they're actually like, I think they're wood, I think they're paneling or flooring or something. I don't know what they are. But I found this is basically a fence board. Ended up being a little shorter, as you can see that gap there, but doesn't really matter. I mean, because I'm gonna put those risers in right here and screw those on this. Of course, this bottom border piece, built a new one, so that'll hold on to there. And everything should go together nicely. So I'm gonna go set up my nail gun, get ready for that. That way I can put all of this stuff together. Then I'll put my risers on. I got my boards here. They stayed in good shape for the roof of it. And I also got the dowel and the handle, the handle is out on the side of the house where this thing used to sit. It's just laying there in the dirt. But I'll get this thing all put back together and ready to get painted, I think. There we go. here it is. Just needs some paint on it, but finished product. Yeah, I'll get the paint on it, get that thing put back out front, and maybe it will have another many years of service. All right, well, I've got my paint can here, and I'm gonna start getting some paint on this thing. All right, here we are. Finished product, and it's back out front. That's it. Another Matt's Messy Garage episode in the books. Thanks for joining me.